Kia ora koutou, how are you all? Hopefully you're all good. I just thought I would give you a couple of tips that I do for home parties, online parties in our current situation with things being on back order or out of stock or however you want to look at it. So just thought this might actually help. So I've just done the recent, I have to print stuff off. It's just how I am. I'm very visual. So I might be a little bit OTT for some people, but just wanted to show you what I do. So I have printed off the back order list off the workstation and the most recent one. And I check it and make sure that there hasn't been any updates since the last time. I've got two home parties this weekend, so yeah, it's never too early, right, to make sure that you're onto it for what you are doing. But these are just some things that I do to mentally prepare myself, and so I know what I'm talking about when I'm in front of people. And the same if I'm doing it online. What I also do from this, if I've had a conversation with a customer who's really interested in one of the warmers, perhaps I've told them that there's an approximate date that it's going to be around, but now that's been pushed out, they're going to be my first people that I'm going to contact to say apologies. And this is how it is, all right? So then what I've also done is I get our product sheets, get out my trusty highlighters, and I know that that looks crazy, but all of those highlighted in blue are currently out of stock. But I'm not looking at those. I'm looking at the Be Kind. I'm looking at Little Garden. I'm looking at Each Core and the Little Baby Isabella. I am looking at the Deluxe Diffuser that's available. I'm looking at the mini warmers that are available. I'm looking at all of the waxes that are available. We've got on here, there's currently 5 waxes that aren't available. So a ton of bars that are available, not to mention stuff that's in clearance. So, you know, so this is visual for me. It's just like, okay, those ones are unavailable, but this also helps me with what warmers I'm going to select to take with me to my home party or to showcase in the online. So, and then I check the website as well, and I just make sure everything's kind of in the zone. So yeah, parties. So only take items or share items that are available. That's my personal preference. At the first time I did a party before we started seeing a lot of things going out of stock, I think I went back and forth with guests at the party, up 7+ times to try, and because they didn't have backups or anything like that. So I kind of looked at that as what I need to do is I need to do this, and this to make sure that I'm not in that position again, because I really didn't enjoy being in that position. It was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. That is sold out now, and that is sold out now. And so as you can probably imagine, you've probably experienced it as well. So yeah, so I'm looking at, for my party on the weekend, I'm definitely taking a Deluxe Diffuser. I've got Be Kind. I've got the Radiate Positivity Mini Warmer just at a glance here. So can you see what I mean? Like, I'm just going to focus on the stuff that is available. Now, when I go to a party, I do give everybody there a catalogue. I want them to see our beautiful catalogue. I want them to see all the awesome stuff that people have snapped up and they can't get. I want them to get FOMO. So when they go, oh my goodness, I absolutely love the Nova. I love that. Looks like fireworks. And we're going to be like, yeah, wow. Oh, what I should also mention is on this, I write down what date from the product sheet. So I don't have to take swags pages. I can just take this with me to the party. And, you know, and then I can sort of say what date that's going to be available, and I'll be able to contact them. And I'll be able to say, hey, look, it's getting close to potentially the date that the Nova is going to be available. Would you like to organise a party? and we can get you Nova half price. Something like that. From the very first party that I did before things started to really go crazy with out of stock, I had a lady that was really wanting a mother of pearl warmer, and just been out of stock, still is out of stock. And I said, look, until mother of pearl arrives, I have a lone warmer for you, because she was brand new to Scentsy. And it was a Venetian green from a clearance sale, and it was from one of my basket parties. So I was just like, it's not the prettiest. I know it is not what you are after, because, you know, mother of pearl, Venetian green, a little bit different. But if you would like, you can use this until until I can get you a mother of pearl. And she was just so happy. It meant that she got to experience Scentsy, and you know what? We've got a New Year booking from that. So yeah, look at how you're looking at it and the perspective that you're looking at it. The lone warmer, I've got a few of them that I have picked up along the way, or they're old warmers that I've had in the home. Things like, I've got a Zen Garden, you know, just old ones that we've had. I've got an old Kerry warmer in there. So look after your customers, be upfront with them, help them out if you can. So if you do have a lone warmer, for example, or with their order, you might throw a scent circle and just say, hey, look, thanks for your patience with that, or whatever. Yeah, so definitely focus on what is available. For example, our wall fans, our mini fan diffusers and pods. Sure, there's a few pods that are out of stock, but focus on the ones that are in stock. And you've got a new system for people. So, you know, like Chili there was wax all over the floor because her tail had connected with the mini warmer again. So I have decided to change it out, and so I'm sharing that with my customers, that the high traffic zone is no good with our dog and her crazy tail. So I've changed it to a wall fan with some pods. You could make up your own little bundles. You could do like a mini fan and a pod bundle as like a stocking filler. Anything that you can think of that's going to be enticing, I guess, when you're sharing it. And the fact that, you know, they'll fit in the stocking. Great. And another thing that I have been doing with my home parties, especially, is we play bingo. I'm just using an old washer with container like Flow. God, it smells so good. So what I did is the products that I'm taking to the party, like warmer stands. Do you guys talk about those? I don't know. I'm just like, that's available. I've got to talk about this. So I'm taking a warmer stand. I don't know if you can see that or if it's the right way around, but it says check my website. So if I pulled that one out on their bingo card, it will say this. And then I've also got something like this, unplugged, and it says page 31, and that means that if they want to go to that section, they have to go to page 31 of the catalogue. So it's just helping them navigate the catalogue as well. I have got like mini warmer. I've gone check my website. So at the start of the party, what I've been doing is just saying, this is really important that you check the website. I will let you know if things are available or not, but when you're making your selections, have your smartphone out if you've got it, or they can use my one and have a look at my website. So, you know, we've got our Find Your Happy collection, we've got buddy clips, we've got cleaning products, we've got stacks of wax bars. You know, there's just so many, and the pet range that we can share with everybody. So I just found that playing bingo and having people's attention that way was actually a really easy focus, so that they were looking at that, and if they could see that they needed to go to my website to check things, then that was helpful as well. And I also directed people to my Facebook page and that kind of thing. So yeah, playing the bingo, that's been really cool. and yeah, keeps me on track as well, so I don't start talking about stuff that doesn't need to be spoken about. And yeah, I just might be easing off the washer with samples, because washer with samples have been my main source. So I've actually got the little felts, and this, I think this was the spring one. So I've just made some little wax that I'm going to give people. So yeah, so anyway, short and sweet, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of something to think about when you are doing your home parties. And yeah, don't be afraid, just get out there and give it a go. Yeah, that's it. All right, so absorb what's useful, reject what's useless, and add what is specifically your own. Okay, be you. All right, see you.